Camilla, and I studied art history at Foscari University, and I was VIU student in 2011, both the spring and fall semester. I studied art history, as I said, and I was interested in public arts, and for this reason I decided to get an internship to the VIU and apply for this opportunity to go in UK, because UK is one of the leading countries for public arts, and it's important because since the 1970s they developed a kind of policies, cultural policies in support of public and socially engaged art. So for this reason, I decided to focus my master thesis on public art and public art in UK and the possibilities to create a kind of connection between the English context and the Italian one. I decided to go to Bristol because Bristol is one of the most important cities for public art in UK, because there is a department inside the city all for develop public art project, and there is only the few cities that has a senior public art officer, and one of the major association called Situations that is a public art commission agency, and it has a really important position in international level. I work inside the office, so it was mainly based in a creative place called Spike Island, and I work with the project manager and the communication manager, and even in the artists that were developing the project in that moment. In September, mostly I work on a project called Nowhere Island. It was an island that was traveling during the summer 2012 around Cornwall, around the southwest of England, and staying for a few days in different cities in the southwest, and then create a kind of debate around the concept of nation and citizenship. In October and November, the moment I stayed there, I work even to the project called Miss Sort, that is a sound work for a part of area of Bristol, and was made by a writer called Tony White, and they developed an application for the iPhone that you can easily download from the website, and you can listen all different stories that were written only for that place through a participation workshop with people from Bristol, and with specific music too. So I work with these two major projects, but at the same time I understood even how to work in an office, and at the same time I understand like the difference between when you study and when you work. Because when you study, especially art history and contemporary art history, with all the concepts and all these ideas, it's gonna be quite different once when you go out to the university and you start to try to develop your own project. So it gave me the chance to really to get the real conception of the everyday life in an office, and especially in a public art organization, and how to develop a public art project. It's not only go outside the museums and speak with people and put the arts inside on the street or in the squares. It's not really like this. You have really planned the project ages before, and then once that everything is organized, all the contacts are made, all the fundings are in your pocket, and they are okay, you can realize the project. But there is a long process that must be done before go out the museum walls and realize the project. So that was the best things of that internship. It gave me the real conception of what does it mean develop a project, a cultural project, and with all the different sides, so from the search for the funding, the application, from the relationship with the artist, with the media, so how important is Facebook, Twitter, and the communication with the press, and at the same time, like people that have to focus on that side. The internship was really important because it became a case study for my thesis. As I say, there was interest in the UK in the English context. And so I made this comparison between England and Italy, but at the same time, and the English in the English context was based on that experience, on that organization. So, and it was the case studies and the different kind of analysis that I get through the public art project, where the public art project that this organization developed both in the UK, but even in New Zealand and Norway too. It was like the main part of the English context of analyzed in my thesis, and it was really important even for my career, because this organization is really well known even from the international point of view. So all the times that I apply for different kind of jobs, this organization, my CV was really important, but at the same time gave me even like another relation where I got some interviews, because they know that organization, they know how they work, and they know which is the concept. So it makes you in another position when you apply for another job. And at the same time, it helped me in the decision of what to do after my master thesis, to carry on this kind of research, to develop my own projects, cultural and public art projects. And at the same time, it gave me the understanding of the issues of public art, both from the theoretical, but at the same time, even from the practical point of view. A wee tip for the VIU students is decide at the beginning, before apply for your internship, the place where you want to go, and then everything will be much easier, because if you know the place, all the bureaucracy, the process of the bureaucracy will be much easier.